What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Steelers Rewind here on Penn Live. Nick Farabaugh here with you guys. Friday practice, the Steelers having a home game this week against the Cleveland Browns, and some really good injury news. I feel like we've been having a lot of that this week. No Calvin Austin today. Let's start negative because I think it's the only negative piece. Obviously not expecting Calvin Austin to play this week. Probably wouldn't expect him to play next week. Maybe he can perk up, but I'm not really expecting it. Would expect him back, probably Green Bay at the earliest. Jalen Ramsey, though, has made a push at this thing. It is possible he can play. He told us today he was not only in individual drills, but he was in team drills, which is the big thing. Usually when you have those soft tissue injuries, it's just limited practice. Like I remember Porter had 3 straight limiteds. Herbig had 3 straight limiteds. But Ramsey is a big-time veteran, and so he has the lower threshold to potentially play. He never gave a certain answer of if he would play or not, but I certainly wouldn't rule it out. Jalen Ramsey, if anyone is going to play on one practice on that hamstring strain, it would be him. I think the smart thing is still to probably hold him out this week and save him for Thursday night when you have Jamar Chase and T. Higgins coming up the schedule. So we'll see where things go there, but we'll see. Jalen Ramsey is pushing, I think, to play this week. If not, Beanie Bishop is ready to come up. Talked with Beanie today a little bit just about that. He said, listen, I prepare every week like I'm going to play, but this week, there is some potential that I could come up and play in this game. So certainly I think Beanie Bishop preparing like he could play this week. If Calvin's out like we expect, could they elevate Keyshawn Williams? I think that is the likeliest option outside other guys. Would they work 4 receivers instead of just going with a 5th, like a guy like Williams maybe, or would they bring Raheem Blackshear up as a returner? So there's a lot of different questions, but I do think Keyshawn Williams will be the guy to bring up. Also talked to Troy Faltanu today just about facing Myles Garrett, because Garrett does switch sides, and he kind of emphasized the mental battle is you don't want to do anything differently that you usually wouldn't do, because Garrett is such a dynamic player that if you don't play your game where you're most comfortable and at your strongest, it's going to throw everything off. So this Myles Garrett challenge, I think, is going to be the biggest thing of this entire game, because he can wreak havoc, force turnovers, and do so many different things that could really wreck a game plan for the Steelers. All right, folks, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more, and thanks for watching.